Last week, 4 new Columbus police officers graduated from the Mississippi Law Enforcement Training Academy. Now they begin 2 months of field training before they are cleared to go on patrol.
That's right. A major part of that training is learning how to build trust with people. With a national spotlight on police conduct, Police Chief Fred Shelton says having officers establish that trust is even more important right now. Our Stephen Pimpo rides along with one of the new CPD officers today and has the story.
It's not something you're going to learn overnight. I can honestly say.
Today is Officer Tykeria Harris's first day as a member of the Columbus Police Force.
I'm very excited. I'm also kind of nervous, of course.
After 480 hours of training during her 12 weeks at the academy, Police Chief Fred Shelton says this is where the real test begins for his new officers.
This is where they get to own the job, the training, when they take what they have learned in class and they apply it on the street.
Each new officer must undergo 9 weeks of field training with a veteran before they can be approved to go out on patrol.
Still on detail.
They'll ride with another senior officer and learn the policies and procedures and sort of learn the city.
Today, Officer Letisa Fluker took Officer Harris around Columbus to teach her about the different beats she'd be patrolling.
Learn the perimeters. Once she learns the perimeters, we'll work the inside. Display police presence. That's our main goal. Get her to learn the beats.
No shortcuts. I want to learn everything as it's supposed to be by the book.
Growing up in Louisville, Officer Harris says she knows it will be crucial for her to learn about Columbus and the people who call it home.
Actually knowing, what it's like, what they go through, the things that go on, and someone that they can communicate with and kind of understand.
That connection and having officers that residents see and talk to every day is how Chief Shelton hopes to grow the trust between the CPD and those they protect.
Actually engage with people, stop and have conversations with them, and it builds trust in the community. When they see the officers outside the car, they see the officer walking through the community, that gives them a sense of safety, and it also gives them a sense of connection.
And once you get familiar with the families, they know you on a last name basis. They'll speak. Hey, Officer Fluker. Hey, Officer Harris.
In Columbus, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.
Now, those new officers will have their progress monitored during the 9 weeks of training, and then they'll need approval going out on patrol. They'll have an officer backup during their first 4 to 6 weeks.